In World War II, the first all-female Soviet combat pilot regiment completed more than 24,000 nighttime bombing missions across the Eastern Front. The Germans referred to them as night witches for the whooshing sound of their repurposed canvas and plywood crop dusting planes.
Fascinating. I had no idea about this. Fox 5 photojournalist Dan Grudovich visited a crop dusting hangar in Culpeper where an all-female cast is rehearsing for their play entitled Night Witches.
The front lines where our girls are all uniting.
When the Nazis first invaded, girls were taking planes to go fly because they were just so inspired and so compelled and had this urgency to do something. And so Marina Raskova, who founded the regiments, actually wrote a letter to Joseph Stalin saying, the girls are stealing planes anyway, we should have some structure and some order.
I don't mean to hurt you, Father, but I order you to let me fly.
I've considered myself a history buff, never even knowing that these women existed. So I'm just thrilled that we can give a voice to these women.
And it's all just about the relationships. We picked 7 women that are kind of conglomerates of real women. Even in wartime, there's still that femininity, that sisterhood, that friendship and love.
You're a sister now, Elena.
These women flew under the cover of darkness in these wooden and linen biplanes. They had no protection whatsoever except for their ingenuity and their courage.
And the wheels had just left the ground.
They lost their fellow sisters and still had to go up in that same plane and still fly over the Nazis and bomb them after many of them maybe have burned or crashed.
We serve the Soviet Union!
To come here to a farm and develop the show and live together and work together and bunk together and eat together in a way mirrors the experience of the women in the regiment.
I think it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be really immersed with a group of 7 women creating something from the ground up with just a basic story that we're all really passionate about.
There's a lot of different elements like acro yoga, shadow puppetry, song.
We use flashlights to light the stage rather than traditional stage lights. I just think that it's so unique.
We play in airplane hangars, we play in circus spaces, we play in theaters, and it's because everything is run from the stage.
I think my favorite thing is using the real words from the women.
We're getting a lot of stunned silences, which is always a good thing in theater, where people just have to take in the story, and then the immediate response following is, I had no idea.
I loved hearing about them, that they existed. There's got to be a book about them somewhere out there.
I didn't know the story. I didn't know that.
I didn't either. Fascinating.
History there.
Cool.